how to create a Zoom meeting. So there's several different ways to create a Zoom meeting. You can create it via your calendar, such as your Google Calendar. You can use the extension that they have for Zoom. You can also use the app, either on the iPad or your phone or any device. This video is going to show you how to use their website, zoom.us, to create a meeting. So on the top right-hand corner, you click Sign In, and we're going to sign in with Google. And once you do that, you'll enter the dashboard for Zoom. So to create a new meeting, you'll select Schedule a New Meeting. And let's go through this to fill it out. So class office hours will be the topic for my meeting. Let's scroll down. You'll select when you want your meeting to occur, and then also select the time. You can select the duration. If you want it to be 1 hour, you can select it to be maybe 45 minutes, depending on what you want. Go ahead and select the duration. Also, just notice the time zone. Make sure you're in the correct time zone. Scroll down a little further. So where it says meeting password, I highly suggest you turn this on. This is especially important if your students are going to be joining your meeting via the app, the Zoom app, where they're going to enter your meeting ID. The required password is an extra security measure, so you are sure that only the people with this password are going to be able to enter your meeting. So definitely add this, add a password. Let's go down a little further where it says meeting options. If you would like, again, for security purposes, you can enable waiting room. And this would, just like it sounds, it would create a waiting room after your class session starts. People who try to enter later are going to be added to the waiting room, and you, as the host of the meeting, you can allow them in one by one after you check who they are and make sure that they should be in the joining your meeting. So the other option under meeting option is recording the meeting automatically on the local computer. If you would like to record your meeting, let's say for students who are not able to join your session and you want them to watch it at a later time, this is great because what it'll do is save a video file on your computer, which you can then later upload to your Google Drive. And if you do this, just make sure you're careful to share the video privately. So you can just share it with the students who miss your meeting. This is also creating it to be more secure, so not anybody can get your video and watch it. So if you want to record your meeting, you're going to put a check there to record your meeting automatically and click Save. So this saves your meeting session, and then the next part allows you to add it to your Google Calendar or any of your calendars. So I'm going to click Add to Google Calendar. It opens up my Google Calendar after I select my email address and click Allow. And at this point, you can do a few things. You can just save it and it'll automatically just put your meeting into your Google Calendar just as is. If you would like, you could add guests manually to your meeting. And then also, you can copy the information for your meeting here and then share it via email or maybe your Google Classroom. Once you're done with that, just click Save and it'll enter it into your Google Calendar. I'm going to jump back over to Zoom now just to show you a couple more things here. So if you would like, you can select, again, copy the invitation, and this is going to open up all of the information that your users are going to need. This is like the link that they would need, your meeting ID, and the password. And again, you could copy this and share it as you wish. So the other thing is, when you're ready to launch your meeting, on the left-hand side, you'll see where it says Meetings. Click that, and in the middle, you'll see all the meetings that you've created. Once you're ready to launch your meeting, you'll go over to the right-hand side and you'll see Start. So what this does, once you click Start and you're ready to start your meeting, it'll open Zoom. So click Open Zoom, and it's going to start connecting to your meeting. You're going to want to select Join with Computer Audio. And this is the screen that you're most likely going to see once you do that. If you're wondering where your video is, on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see Start Video. I'm going to click that, and hi, that is where you're going to be able to turn on or off the video. Another option I want you to see here is the chat. So this is a good feature if you would like your students or your users to type questions while you're having your meeting. And then you can see the questions as they type them and answer as you wish. So that could be a very helpful feature. The other feature that I want to share is, and I can't show you because I only have me in the meeting, but on the top right-hand corner, you'll see Grid View or Speaker View. The Grid View is going to allow you to, once your users join the meeting, your students join the meeting, it'll allow you to see all their images across the screen like a grid. So you can select that to turn that feature on. And that's basically it for this. It's really important to remember, the video stop or start is important if you can't see your face. If you decide, or maybe some of your students would decide they don't want their video to show, they just want audio, that's totally okay. You just click Stop Video, and it showed it just for a second, but instead of seeing their video, you'll see their image that's connected to their account or whatever device that they're joining you from. So that's what you'll see if the start or video is on or off. And that's basically it. Once you're done with your meeting, you'll select End Meeting, and you'll see this pop up. You're going to want to select not only Leave Meeting, but End Meeting for all, and that will completely shut your meeting off. That's it. Hopefully this is helpful, and good luck with your Zoom.